Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Buck and today we are reacting to more what I eat in a day as a fat person, and I am going to give my perspective as someone who is not as fat as he used to be. No further preamble, let's just jump right into it.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl. For breakfast, I had a Costco hot dog with everything on it. Ketchup, mustard, relish, and onions.
For breakfast? What time is breakfast for you? I do love some chicken taco soup. I make it at home. It's so good. And it's fairly low calorie. I mean, you can make it fairly low calorie. All the cheese and the extra sour cream isn't really helping her. The music that she's put on is so fucking loud. I'm hoping that I can edit it out and y'all won't have to worry about it. Walmart sub and Takis with sour cream. Cold cuts and processed meats like this, specifically like deli meats and stuff, are directly related to colon cancer, so I would recommend staying away from this as much as possible. Also, it looks, I don't know, it looks subpar. I don't know. I mean, it's a Walmart sub, so, you know. I would be so mad. She better be living fucking alone. That better be her sour cream or whatever. Holy shit, are you kidding me? I'd be so mad. I come home and there's like red gouges in the sour cream. I'd assume it'd gone rancid or something.
And Alani sherbet swirl, which is one of my favorite flavors.
I haven't tried Nalani. I've heard they're tasty, but like they just seem overhyped to me.
Then I had a couple of these Albanese gummy bears. They have a zero sugar version that's really good.
The zero sugar will make you shit your pantaloons, so careful on how many of those you eat. She's gonna eat the whole fucking box. That's crazy. Also, why, as a fat person, are you putting cow print on yourself? Because then you can't get mad when people call you a cow, okay? Oh my god, oh my god. Slow down. This has to be, someone paid for this.
Because I'm a hydrated queen, I refilled my water cup 5 times. You should probably...
That's too much water for you. At that point, you're flushing your body of all like electrolytes and salt and everything. Like that's too much water and you're causing damage.
Stop being a dehydrated hoe and go do the thing.
Realistically, what I eat in a day as a fat girl. 8:23, I'm assuming AM, Cocoa Puffs, sugar and carbs that are going to get you on that insulin roller coaster and making you feel shit all day and having you chase more carbs and sugar with a plastic spoon, cup full of water, and hot Cheeto Puffs at 10:34 AM. So 2 hours later, she's having more carbs and more sugar. Also, that was a huge bag. Is she eating the whole bag of it? Okay, great, good. Get your water in. Oh, no. Okay, Sour Patch Kids used to be my weakness. I love them so much, but they hurt my mouth and they hurt my teeth. They are really, really bad for your teeth. Oh, she's gonna eat that entire bag. Like, there's no way that she doesn't eat that entire bag over the course of the night. 5 o'clock, Sour Patch Kids. Where is it? There's no protein. There's no protein, there's no real food. It's all just been like ultra-processed garbage. More hot Cheetos. Okay, so she's eaten an entire bag of hot Cheetos today, an entire size bag, or entire bag of Sour Patch Kids, and Cocoa Puffs. Do you think she ends this video being like, and I got a stomachache and I don't know why? A little bit of Doritos. No, she ate all those Doritos. Rice and chicken. Finally some protein. Finally some protein. Although, I wonder how she cooked it. That looked really well seasoned. What? She looks so disappointed to be eating rice and chicken. Did you see how like dead in her eyes she looked? Oh, I take it back. That does not look appetizing. That looks like an organ pulled from a corpse. That looks like a mango-ass piece of chicken. 6 o'clock. Chicken and white rice. Okay. I mean, white rice isn't the enemy. It's just she's had so many carbs today that she's just... This is gonna be chasing carbs. She had like 40 grams of protein, all carbs, all ultra processed foods, all sugars. Like, she probably feels like shit. I bet she feels like shit. What I eat in a day as a big fatty who isn't trying to lose weight. Coffee. A little strawberry waffle flip, like a Chobani yogurt kind of situation type deal moment. A little snack plate at noon. Grapes. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not very well balanced, in my opinion. I mean, she could do better, but she also said out front that she's not trying to lose weight, so. Veggie, parmas, okay. And halloumi salad for dinner. Ooh, what's halloumi? Halloumi. First thing that's popping up is cheese. So, yeah. Okay, so halloumi is a kind of cheese. And so she's having a cheese salad with ultra processed veggie patties for dinner. Okay. She's just gonna feel awful. Like, at what point do you have to, like, do you sit back and realize, like, oh, I am not nourishing my body, I'm actually, like, hurting it? Like, at what point do you take a step back and ice cream for dessert? How much? A chalky milk treat for before bed? You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Also, you're gonna have weird dreams if you drink a bunch of milk before bed. Or at least that's been my experience. Like, spicy things right before bed, or like a bunch of dairy right before bed. I get weird fucking dreams. Also, I dream more now that I'm, like, sober, and I don't like it. I don't feel rested when I dream at night. And I don't know, like, I don't know if you're supposed to be like, how do I stop that function? I think you're supposed to dream. Like, I still like it. I don't feel rested when I dream. This one's muted. I mean, it looks good. They're out to eat. A little kebab. Oh! Did you just spit it out? That's disgusting. Like, chew, swallow, then put more in your mouth. Slow down. You don't need to go that fast. What I eat in a day as a fat girly. Gurlly. I don't know if that means, like, we're a they, them girly, or just, like, going, like, it's just, like, a fun way of spelling it. So if I use the wrong pronouns, I'm sorry. I don't do it on purpose. Trust me, I don't do it on purpose. Bread? Okay, what kind of bread? You know what I was looking at? I want to try einkorn flour. I want to try making bread out of einkorn flour, because that from what I've seen is, like, way more nutritionally packed than, like, traditional store-bought bread. And it's, like, a completely different wheat than modern wheat that's used in flour, or, like, modern flour and stuff. So I want to try einkorn bread. That might be something that I do on my channel. Oh my god. 9:24. Okay, so not even not even a full hour and a half later, we're eating spicy ramen noodles and more bread for breakfast. So no protein, all carbs that are just going to get you chasing more carbs. And people like this struggle controlling the volume that they eat. It's clear by the parentheses that we grow. Oh my god, slow down. Slow down. 12:06. Doritos. Do you think this person is like, my stomach hurts? No, this was the same motherfucker from earlier that had, like, chicken and rice for dinner and looked miserable about this one, right? Yeah, her. Yeah, no, all she does is she eats carbs all day, and then she has just an eensy-weensiest bit of protein at the end of the day, and she's just gonna keep gaining. She looks miserable. She hasn't gotten dressed. She hasn't done anything. She looks miserable. And, like, the issue is, like, they've done it to themselves. I did it to myself. When I was 350 pounds, I did it to myself. And there's, like, no, like, actual flavor. She's literally just, like, her body is telling her, we need more carbs, we need more sugar, because we're having the insulin spikes and, like, rises, crashes and rises. And so her body is chasing things to try and level it out, but she's eating things that are only going to make it worse. Yeah, she eats chips, puffs, She's gonna eat that whole fucking bag. Oh my god, more chips? Is this all you do? You lay here or you sit here and you fucking eat? What the fuck kind of life is that? Get the baby out of here. Get that baby out of here. I hate when people put children, their children, whoever, it doesn't matter. I hate when people put children online. Children should not be online. You should not be online if you are a minor, like you, at all. The internet is not safe for you. Platanos and eggs at 9:12 p.m. Is it just platanos? What is that? There's plantains. That's what I thought. So she had plantain chips, and now she's having plantains and eggs. Which plantains are not bad. It's just that she's not nourishing herself. Her only, like, relatively nutritious meal of the day is dinner. And her body, when she gets it overnight, is like, oh, thank God, finally some good fucking food. Insert Gordon Ramsay clip.
Finally, some good fucking food.
And then in the morning, her body's like, more of that. And she goes, chips, carbs, Cocoa Puffs? This is what you want, right? And her body's like, no. The stuff we had last night. And she's like, well, I had Doritos last night, so more Doritos. More Cheeto Puffs. More this. More that. Do not come on here complaining about, oh, I feel bad. My tummy hurts. I have blood issues. Oh, whoa. Check out. Whoa. If the metal of her necklace is like nickel or something, it'll cause this kind of discoloration along the neck. If it's not, this is insulin resistance. Maybe. All right, let's... Ooh. Yeah, she got some dark knuckles. I would be worried about diabetes if I were her. I do wonder how plantain and eggs taste, though. I feel like the texture would be very, very mushy. I feel like I'd have to have something to make it a little crunchier. I'm gonna probably cut this, because she's just... It's just a mukbang, and I don't care for those, so... Yeah, burned your mouth. Because they're, like, so impatient to get the food in. They don't chew a bunch. They swallow, like, mouthfuls, and they're stuffing more in while they're already chewing a mouthful. And then they're shocked when they, like, burn the roof of their mouth, you know? Like, I did the same shit. I know.
What I eat in a day as a 326-pound fatty who works from home and also is a little bit lazy.
A little bit lazy? You are very lazy. If you get to 326 pounds... You are very lazy. Except in one area. You are very motivated to eat. Ask me how I know. Alright, looks like 3 breakfast sausages, couple eggs, tortilla of some kind, a wrap of some kind. I mean, it looks good. I'd combine it all. Probably isn't terrible calorie-wise unless she's, like, soaked it all in butter and this is like a 600 calorie pita, you know, like.
But before I hop into my breakfast, it's time to hop on the scale because today is weigh day.
Is she trying to lose weight? Okay, go off.
322.2.
Hey.
OMG, so we're not a 326-pound fatty anymore.
Yeah.
We're a 322-pound fatty.
There you go. Yeah.
For breakfast, we're having a low-carb tortilla.
Yes, this is what I want to see. You have good, slow-release carbs, you have protein, you have flavor, good fats. Oh, kudos. Kudos to Salima. Salima inspires. Kudos. Kudos, girl.
Turkey sausage and a fried egg featuring a little bit of hot sauce. Also, I'm going to have me a Core Power vanilla.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but these have been tasting like poison to me lately. Still going to drink it, though, because these are super expensive.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't think at the price point of those, doesn't matter. But what she could do, if she has, like, a Ninja Creamy or if she has, like, a little ice cream maker, she can take those and then the 0 sugar vanilla Jell-O pudding or whatever flavor she wants, she can mix those up and make it into a little ice cream with her Ninja Creamy. Oh, it's so good. And then it's like good protein, if it's probably into her calories, if she's already like accounting for this one. Because the entire packet of like the regular size 0 sugar Jell-O brand pudding is 120 calories. Plus this is probably another, let's say 150. Well, no, it's 26 grams. So we'll say 180, maybe 200. You know, that's not a bad dessert for how much benefit she's getting out of it. So this one, I like to see this. I like to see this.
Bone apple titty.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have done. Well,
It's my 2-month weight loss journey anniversary. I've been on my weight loss journey again for 2 months and I've lost a total of 14 pounds. Forever gone.
she could have done a little bit more, but I understand it sounds like she's had an issue with intentional weight loss in the past, and that often is a very psychological thing. And so starting with a higher calorie intake, so she's not like so focused on like I have to stay in a deficit while she adjusts to this. You know what? Kudos to her. I take it back. She's right on track.
And this is also my treat for getting through the workday because I only have about 30 more minutes and then I get to black out. Oh, by the way, these are carrot cake donuts.
Cute.
I'm only having 2. The serving size is 3. Maybe I'll have a 3rd one, but I think I'll have 2. Let's keep it cute.
I do appreciate, you go a little bit under the serving size, so then you can grab a little bit extra if you're like, no, I do want the full amount. Ooh, I love a lettuce wrap.
A little after work snack. I'm having the rest of my tuna boats. This is the 3rd day that I've had tuna boats. I'm tired of this, grandpa. But I didn't want it to go to waste and I'm hungry. We get a serving of hot Cheetos. Hold on. Okay, got my...
I wouldn't quantify this as a snack. The little donuts, that was a snack. This is a meal, either a late lunch, early dinner, kind of supper sort of situation. I would call this a late lunch because she showed us her breakfast while she was like clocked in, I think. So I would consider this a lunch, and then whatever she shows us for dinner hopefully is still within her calories.
My serving of hot Cheetos, and then I think...
Hold on, it looks like there's obviously tuna, egg, hot sauce, maybe some onion, if that's accurate. So, like, probably not the craziest calories in here, but it depends on, like, if she used mayonnaise. Did she use Greek yogurt instead? Does she use a light mayonnaise? Like, also, hot Cheetos, I personally would just get rid of them entirely. Just don't have them in the house, because then late at night, maybe when your inhibitions are a little bit lowered, you're gonna find yourself fucking teleported to the kitchen already eating, So to avoid any self-sabotage, I personally would not have any, like, chips or cookies or candies or anything of this sort, like hyper palatable stuff. I wouldn't have it in the house at all. I don't even have peanut butter in my house. If I want something with peanut butter in it, I go buy little pre-portioned packets because I can't be trusted with peanut butter. I will eat the entire jar. I ate an 8-ounce jar of peanut butter, like fat-free peanut butter, in 2 days. The fat-free kind, in 2 days.
I'm gonna add some pickles too. What are y'all having for dinner tonight? I literally have no clue what I want to make.
Talking about future food while you're eating current food is not a great sign, but I get it. Especially if the food that you're eating right now just like doesn't hit your dopamine centers the way you want it to. But that is an issue that you need to resolve because that is not a healthy eating mentality.
Something quick, I presume, because I'm tired, exhausted.
From what? From just like work? We got to get our steps up. We got to get our activity levels up if you really want to be crushing those numbers, bestie. Like, I am so proud of her because she said she lost 14 pounds already. I really hope she keeps going with this, and I hope she is successful. But there are some things that she needs to fine-tune in order to get that real, like, long-term success.
Brain is dyed, fried, laid to the side. It's currently 12:10 a.m.
I mean, depending on her schedule, depending on how fast she goes to bed after this, it's just like, that's mashed potatoes and a mountain of cheese and a little bitty steak. Just an eensy-weensy steak. I assume a steak, maybe some chicken. It's just, she needs more protein. You gotta focus more on protein so you have that long-term satiety. Like, you gotta focus on being satisfied with the food and eating food that tells your brain like, oh, I'm done now.
I'm having my dinner. Damn near breakfast.
Okay, good. I was like, do not tell me that's a snack.
I'm having cauliflower mash.
Okay. I mean, the cheese is still crazy, but okay.
Mashed potatoes made of cauliflower. And then 4 ounces. Actually, this is like 3.5 ounces of chicken breasts.
Okay. So measured, we're weighing things out. We're doing the cauliflower alternative. Okay. The cheese, cut back on it a little bit, but I mean, all right, a little bit more chicken, a little less cheese. I think it would be really, really good.
Bone apple titty. Let's give the mash a try.
Oh no. Oh no, that lit the brain up. Oh, I am sure she's gonna have this exact thing several more times. Several more times. This just hit that reward center in the brain, and we are lit up like a Coke fiend now.
Like cauliflower, but it's good. And I got to have my bev. This is the strawberries and cream
Zero sugar
Dr. Pepper.
What's the caffeine like? You said it's 12:10? I have to stop drinking caffeine after like 10 a.m. Otherwise, like, I have to finish I have I think it's technically like 2 cups of coffee, but I have my like 1 cup of coffee and I mix it with my protein powder, and that's like my get up and go, but I have to cut it. Even if I'm like not done drinking it, I have to stop at 10 a.m. Otherwise, I am up way later than I need to be, and I screw up the day after. So, like, how much caffeine is in that?
Yeah, I promise I'm not on Ozempic or nothing, but I am full. I don't know, I've been getting full, and it's
Okay. I mean, I would try and at least finish the chicken, just because, like, that's gonna be the better part for you. But kudos to her for recognizing when her stomach is saying, I'm starting to hit that cutoff point. You know what? Kudos to her.
also super late, so I'm just gonna eat some dessert.
You can't have your pudding if you don't finish your meat. No, girl, eat your chicken. Eat your chicken. Don't, you had your sweet treat in your Pepsi or whatever that strawberries and cream, zero sugar, whatever that was. Like, this is enough. This is enough.
And go to bed. I'm gonna save this for tomorrow. For dessert, I'm having 113 grams of ice cream.
She has a lot of trigger foods in the house, and she might not have an issue with like hinging or uncontrolled eating, but you don't get to 322 pounds without extreme overeating in a variety of regards. And it seems like sugar is a big thing for her, as it was for me. It was for me. I could eat an entire Costco sheet cake on my own. Like, it was no problem. I just, like with the hot Cheetos, I just wouldn't have these things in the house while I was trying to readjust my relationship with food.
Good night, y'all.
I really hope she kicked it in the ass. I really hope she's been successful.
Everything I eat in a day as a fat girl trying to be in a calorie deficit.
How much do you weigh and how tall are you? Because I'm 5'9", and at my current weight, what am I, 232? And as long as I am super active, I walk about 14,000 steps a day. Well, intermittent jog, run, walk. I'm trying to run as much as I can because I was running a lot last year, but then I got sick with a lung infection and I lost all progress. So I'm trying to retrain and get back up there. But all that to say, my TDEE, including all my exercise, is usually like 2,700 calories. And if I hit only 10,000 steps, it's about 2,400 calories. So how tall is she and how much does she weigh if this is her maintenance?
45. I didn't have breakfast. I have a sandwich here using keto bread from Aldi. There's salami, chicken breast.
Gotta stay away from the deli meats, guys. We gotta stay away from the deli meats. Just get a rotisserie chicken. It's not perfect, but it's much better than this. Get a rotisserie chicken, shred that bad boy up, turn it into like a chicken salad with like Greek yogurt and all the good, add-ons. You can keep your little slices of cheese because they're pre-portioned out, like I do appreciate the keto bread though. Keto bread is good. I mean, it's not very tasty if I'm being completely fucking honest, but it keeps the calories and the carbs low. And that's really what we need when we're this big.
Cheese and then some low-fat mayo. Also, I had 2 chicken fries that I made my son. I didn't film it, but I will log it.
Okay.
For accountability purposes, I did have one of these. Having some lime chips and mango salsa.
Ooh. Chips are easy to go over on.
I literally cannot say no to these. If you like eclairs.
Why do you have them in the house then? If you can't say no, and she previously said, I'm in a calorie deficit. If you can't say no to them, why do you have them in the house? Like, that just pisses me off. Like, you are setting yourself up for failure.
These are at Aldi.
Serving is 5, so I'm gonna have 5.
weigh them out. Go by the grams, not by the thing. Because Fritos say it's 28 chips for a serving. That's not fucking true. That's not fucking true at all. My grandma is obsessed with Fritos. And so what I've done is I took her entire, she gets like the Costco family share size bag, when she's the only one that eats them. I take them and I measure them out into individual serving sizes. I put them in their little Ziploc baggies and I put them back in the pantry. So she knows this is one serving size. Guess what? Doing that for the past couple weeks, closer to a month, she's lost 5 pounds. You can't just rely on what the package says.
Pizza for dinner.
Why? Why do you need to like all the way in your mouth? Just take a little bite, chew, swallow. Take a little bite. You don't need to shove the entire thing in your mouth. That's another thing that, like, if you have trouble with your portion sizes, you have to then learn also to take smaller bites and slow down your eating, because otherwise you're just going to keep having issues.
Dinner.
I'm going to cut
I wish
that.
pizza was lower in calories.
Yeah, I wish pizza was lower in calories too. On my birthday, I am going to be, as long as I am on track and my projection is accurate, I'm going to be less than 10 pounds away from my goal weight by my birthday this year. So I plan on my birthday going to drive, this one pizza place that I had in August of last year. It's like an hour and a half away. I'm going to drive there and I'm going to get one of the pizza, because that's the only pizza that I fucking like anymore.
Family walk.
Oh, good. Get your steps in.
We walked to Dairy Queen because it's down the road. And
She's teaching her children that this eating is okay. Like, she's not necessarily setting her kids up for the greatest future with, like, regarding food and weight and nutrition. The walk she took to Dairy Queen, she just screwed up all the calories lost by getting this sweet treat. Like, you don't need a sweet treat. You don't. You can get like one once a week if you really need it to keep you going, like motivated for keeping on track for the next week. I did that with the chicken gyros. Now I make them at home. They're not quite as good as the takeout one, but you know, the sacrifices we make to get, success. But also, there is a statistic that says if one parent is obese, you are more than like 50% likely for your child to be obese and struggle with obesity for their life. But if both parents are obese, I think it's like over 70% likely that your child will struggle with obesity and obesity illnesses for their life. Like, it's crazy. But, like, it's our responsibility as the adult to do the hard things, damn it.
And for the haters, the mini Superman Blizzard is 360 calories.
That doesn't mean anything. I mean, 360 calories can still be well over your sodium. It could be well over your carbs. It could be well over your sugar. It's a really good one. I can't pretend that I didn't have it. It's really fucking good, but it is also very calorically dense, and it doesn't really give you anything except like a psychological boost. So like I said, a once a week treat, 360 calories, not going to be a big deal as long as you're on track in your deficit and you're maintaining, as long as your deficit during the week is not going to be like screwed up by this addition of 360 calories, like you're fine. But, it's hard to, is this like a daily thing? Is this an every other day thing?
Morning, I made it to work. So I had 2,386 calories. Yes, I went over my calories.
There. You made the choice. 2,300 something? You could have chosen not to have the Superman thing and would have been within your calories, I bet.
2 days in a row. Am I mad about it?
2 days in a row? You gotta get your shit together, girl. You can't be doing that because you're going to screw up your entire week's work. You're going to screw up all the hard work that you've been putting in for the week. Oh, how much did she go over the day before? If it's 2 days in a row that she's gone over, that can make a difference depending on how low her deficit is normally.
No. Am I going to beat myself up about it?
No.
No. Am I going to go over my calories today? No, I'm going to stay within them.
Is that what you told yourself yesterday or the day before? Because it sounds like you set yourself up for failure and now you're just rallying, that's really all you can do. But also you have to understand, you made choices and you have to look at your choices and say, okay, I'm not going to do that again. You can't be doing pizza. You can't be doing the Superman whatever. You can't be doing these eclairs. You can't be eating the eclairs. Why are the eclairs in the house if you have 2 days in a row now gone over your calories by a couple hundred? Why are you setting yourself up for failure?
Because we're back on track. There's no holiday, there's no more family things going on.
When I was at Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, my little sister got married on New Year's Eve. I did not go over my calories at all, and I ate fantastic meals. But I focused on protein. I focused on good long release carbs. I focused on the right things, quote unquote. And that set me up for success. So I lost over the course of December 10 pounds. I am on track again to lose another 10 pounds in January. So, I mean, as the GOAT Nancy said, excuses are easier to make than plans.
It's just work, gym, family, eating. Grow-wise, again, not the best. I had
work, gym, family, eating. Oof. That's fact that's a category of like activity. Oof.
260 grams of carbs, 110 grams of protein, 100 grams.
Oh no, oh no. I mean, I know not everyone when they're losing weight specifically goes for like a low carb diet or like a keto diet. I'm not keto. I just stay relatively low carb because the carb option, like food options, I just don't find that they're worth it to spend my calories on. So I eat protein and greens and that sort of thing, a lot of salmon. Yeah, I think her priorities are just skewed. And I think those are things that she needs to analyze her choices, because these are choices that she actively makes. Even though she's tired, even though whatever, those are excuses and these are choices. She needs to examine the choices she's making and really sit with herself and decide if eclairs are more important than extra years with her son.
Grams of fat and 31 grams of fiber. So don't beat yourself up about your calories. We're going to get back on track. The weight's going to...
I've been on track. Don't make this a we thing. This is a you thing. Don't make this a group blame thing. This is a personal accountability thing. Don't put this on us.
Come off, and it's okay to go over as long as you don't go over.
It's not okay. It's not okay to choose to go over. It's not. If you are trying to set yourself up for success and you really want to commit, it's every choice you make. And this is like, it's like soft accountability. It's group blame, making it easier to swallow. But it's your choices.
Every single day.
A full day of eating as a girly who goes to the gym.
This is her again, the plus size gym bestie. So we are having takeout. The first thing is fried sauced chicken on those tater tots. You are setting yourself up for failure.
To change your eating habits, but also can't say no to some fries.
In the morning off with some watermelon and lime juice. I did go to the gym for cardio, and I'll probably go again later for some weights, but I want...
Is she a stay-at-home mom? I wonder, or is TikTok, does she manage to make it her full career? Which, cool, if you make a living wage off of TikTok or social media or whatever, cool. But the thing about changing your relationship with food and losing weight is when you are so obese, a vast majority of your day is taken up by eating and that dopamine and the good feelings that you get from eating. And so you have to replace all of that with something else. And often you need to change your environment. I talked about this before. If you do what you've always done, you will keep doing all of that. So if you don't want to do what you've always done, you have to do something different. And so I appreciate that she's going to the gym, but she needs to find some other activities that are not centered around eating, because she said it's work, gym, family, eating. Eating should just be a part of your day. It shouldn't be a category of activity. I do love some fucking watermelon though, but great for hydration. I've never tried mixing it with lime juice. That sounds fucking awesome.
Something refreshing.
I ended up having about a cup of watermelon and I just wasn't hungry after that, but
This is where all our sugar and carbs come from. Also, ginger root beer, Zevia, my favorite. If you ever stop making this, you're my 13th reason. I'm kidding. I don't have 13 reasons anymore. This is where all your carbs are going, and like this is not a calorically cheap drink. And drinking all your calories is an easy way to go over. My coffee tastes like a chocolate milkshake, like a chocolate mocha milkshake, and it's 132 calories and 24 grams of protein, I think 4 grams of carbs, and that's including the sugar. Like, there are delicious alternatives. You just have to be willing to commit to it and not take the shortcut or the easy way.
Coworker to get me my favorite coffee.
Iced doppio, espresso, grande, blonde espresso, brown sugar syrup to vanilla. None of this is sugar-free. This is full sugar. I would not be surprised if that's like a 400, 500 calorie coffee.
Screenshot the order if you like. It's pretty low calorie and tastes delicious.
What's pretty low calorie? Like, none of that. I was reading it backwards, so maybe I'm wrong. But where is the low calorie?
I love anything with cinnamon and brown sugar. And then I had an
Okay.
Oikos protein yogurt with some Drizzlicious cinnamon swirl.
Sugar seems to be a big thing for her as well, and it is for most fatties, myself very much included. Although not so much anymore. I haven't really been impressed with sugar recently. I had some Haagen-Dazs, like a Haagen-Dazs ice cream bar, and I was like, I don't know. Previously, that would have boom, 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 like lit my fucking brain up. I would have eaten the whole box in one go, but I had one bar one day, one bar the next day, and then I threw out the third bar because it was a 3-pack, and I was just like, this is just isn't even worth it. I was eating out of boredom, frankly. It was late at night, and I couldn't sleep, and so I had an ice cream bar. What the fuck? I don't know. I feel like maybe she should focus on her sugar issues, because breakfast was sugar. I mean, like, I'm not saying, like, watermelon has too much sugar. No. Eat your fruit. It's great. It's got good fiber, very hydrating. It's also a very sweet fruit. Love it. But it seems like sugar is her big thing. So I think that should be something that she focuses on resolving.
This was not my favorite flavor of Drizzlicious, but they were really good with the vanilla yogurt. And my coworkers loved them so much that they ended up finishing the rest of the bag and buying some more later. On my way home, I had a small sandwich with chicken, cheese, and of course some baked hot Cheetos. And I washed it down with one of my favorite
On sourdough. Sourdough is so good, but I mean, she had keto bread before, so you'd assume that she's focusing on lowering carbs, but then she had like 200 something grams of carbs. So I don't know, maybe she's just focusing on the calories and not really the macros, but then she had like an end of the day macro review. So it's like, what is your focus? Because you are very scattered and it's leading you to a lot of slip-ups. She's making deliberate choices to eat these things, and she's choosing deliberately to go over her calorie limit, and that is going to have her fail in her goals long term. Ooh, I've heard this is really good. I haven't tried the Poppy whatever brand or the Olipop brand, whatever. My cousin really likes them though.
Olipop's the apple crisp. It tastes so good.
I know.
Was it Wendy's?
We got some Dave's hot chicken.
Is this a milkshake?
This is a top-loaded marshmallow syrup. What is it? Lucky Charms shake. And
That's 1,000 calories at least. That is 1,000 calories at least. And then on top of the food that she's... How do you expect to be successful when you are constantly sabotaging? How?
we're all gonna share it.
I don't believe that. I mean, maybe husband and kid got a couple bites. Oh, this is what we got in the beginning. Waffle fries, cheese sauce, coleslaw, pickles, deep fried chicken with sugar sauce on it.
Dave's top-loaded fries with mild chicken, extra pickles, sauce. It was so good.
And yes, me and my fiance are sharing.
Where's his fork? Why isn't he over on the edge of the camera grabbing? Because I don't believe it otherwise. If he's not actively, I don't believe that you're sharing. It does look fucking bomb, though.
And then we're also gonna be...
No. Is this like, has she just given up? Is this just like oh, nope, I don't care anymore? Or is this her birthday? Because I think I started the video, her like pizza video, being like, on my birthday, there's no calorie limit. Like I could eat 10,000 calories and I won't feel guilt about it. I'm not going to eat that much. I can't physically eat that much anymore. When I was 350 pounds though, 10,000 calorie challenge, not a problem. I'd like Kirby and be like, okay, where's the rest? And people would be like, bitch, you ate it all. You ate it all. What do you mean, where's the rest? You ate that shit. And I'd be like, okay, well, I need another 10,000 calories, please. I was on my way to Dr. Now. This is a cheeseburger, a double cheeseburger with bacon? No, that's a second patty.
Splitting a burger from Culver's, the exact calorie
You
count.
went to a different... That's fat behavior. You went to 2 different fast food restaurants for dinner? That's horrifying.
For the day. The top-loaded fries definitely were a lot of calories, and splitting a Culver's burger.
Burger, the fries, and the milkshake. And please, and it's not just like, oh, regular fries. It was waffle fries, cheese sauce, mayonnaise coleslaw, and fried chicken with sauce and everything on top. And then a double cheeseburger from Culver's, which is not... If she complains like, oh, I've gained weight, I'm not, there's no sympathy from me. What the fuck?
Was a lot of calories, but I really didn't eat that much throughout the day. And the reason I do take my food diaries like this is because if I can't...
What's the number? You didn't give the number. What's the number? What is a lot of calories? You went well over 3,000 calories with all that, girl, because I don't believe your husband was eating half of everything, or your fiance, or whatever she said. I don't believe it. We didn't see him pecking in there. We didn't see you cut it in half. We didn't see any of that. You were just eating it. I would be so mad if I was supposed to get half the fries and half the cheeseburger, and my fiance just started eating off of it without cutting off my portion. I'd be so fucking mad. I'd be so fucking mad. Are you kidding me?
Log it, I can look back on it and be like, this is what I ate. I can still show my dietitian what I ate, and trying to like put it in my brain that like food is food. Dietitian wanted me to look...
Her face is getting so red. She knows she fucked up and she doesn't want to talk about it. These are all excuses that she's making. My dietitian wanted me to try and see if I could handle it. No, that's a fucking lie. Unless you are working with an intuitive eating dietitian, which you shouldn't, because obese people cannot intuitively eat. Because intuitively, they want to crush 10,000 calories, okay? Intuitive people fat people, obese people cannot intuitively eat.
More as food being fuel, so whether it makes me feel good or bad, those are the things that I will learn as I go along. So
how did this make you feel? How did this fuel make you feel? Tell us. Because I don't think she's at that point where she actually understands the difference. I'm at the point now where I can feel my skin hurts if I eat McDonald's. My skin hurts if I eat fast food now. If I eat the ultra-processed food, which isn't real food because there's no actual nutrition, it's food stuff, legally distinct food stuff, not actual food, my body hurts. There are consequences to my actions. But when I was obese, I couldn't feel that because I was so focused on the dopamine and the rush of getting that fucking grease down my throat. Does she have... She doesn't. I'm not even gonna ask.
After eating that meal last night, definitely woke up feeling so fatigued and tired, and we didn't even finish the entire thing.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Her husband's fat too. He's a fatty too. They ate that. I don't believe... No. Not for a second. Not for a fucking second.
But yet, all the rest of the week, I was doing really well, feeling really good. So it's kind of like that brief moment of happiness I get when I eat unhealthy food is starting to like not seem worth it the next day. So I'm definitely making progress, even though it has been slow.
I will only believe her if in another TikTok compilation she then starts proving, because words are only so they only do so much. It's actions that matter. And currently her actions show that she is not capable of that real reflection and that she is not capable of making better choices. So like, I don't know. Also, it's hard to lose weight publicly online. Like, you are hyper-criticized, what I'm doing right now, for every little misstep. But, I mean, if she's making money off of it, whatever.
You guys are gonna come...
Uh-oh. Trigger warning, relapsing. So she is going to hinge.
For me and be extremely unimpressed with this one, but here's what I ate on Sunday, and I was too scared to post it, and now I'm sick with COVID, so...
Slow down. Yeah, she woke up hinging.
Oh, that's why I sound all fucked up, but I got McDonald's and a hot coffee from the gas station. About halfway through the McDonald's, I felt like a disgusting slob, and I took off the bagel, and yeah, then we threw that away.
I don't know if she threw it away. I don't believe that she threw it away.
I had a hard-boiled egg as a snack at some point during my day. At this point, I am 9 days sober without a drink, and then I had the diet.
There you go. Okay. 9 days sober. That does make things a lot harder for inhibition and self-control. So, like, I get that. I get it.
Coke that I had stashed from breakfast. Oh, excuse me. And I had a freaking beef pot pie with a piece of buttered bread. Yes, super healthy queen. Healthy choices were made. And then like 30 minutes left before I couldn't purchase alcohol. I fucked up my
I
sobriety.
hope my government agent is happy.
That really sucks. That really sucks. I'm very sorry for that. I hope she finds sobriety and I hope she finds success. That's really hard to see. Oh, man.
What I eat in a diet of fat girl.
What the fuck?
Rotisserie chicken.
Those look like the chicharron. Chicharron aren't bad. I think it's 80, 90 calories for a serving, and it looks like she's weighed it out, which is good. Looks like she's weighed out popcorn. That's isn't she did she change her username? I thought she was the plus size gym girly from the last video. Okay. Pickle, bell pepper, carrot, sugar-free barbecue sauce. Okay. And a rotisserie chicken. Okay. Okay. Protein loaded with a little bit of carbs. Okay.
Sugar-free BBQ sauce. Today's hot and spicy pickles. Carrot.
I fuck with a pickle, frankly. Love a good pickle.
Red pepper. Popcorn. Louisiana hot sauce pork rinds. Protein bar.
180 calories for that. Can't see. Looks like it says like 3 grams of sugar, but I can't see the protein count. Hopefully it's more than 24 grams, because so my frame of reference is my Optimum Nutrition protein shake in the morning is a chocolate peanut butter flavor. It's 110 calories for a serving, and it's 24 grams of protein. So that's kind of what my bare minimum is, that, I think.
Protein shake.
Premier Protein, 160 for 30 grams. Okay. I mean, it's not great quality protein, but it's a good amount.
Boiled eggs with hot sauce and mustard.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love a good boiled egg. What are these? Those don't look like eggs. Those look like little sausage patties.
Turkey sausage
There we
patties.
go. Okay. This is on one day. Okay.
Sugar-free vanilla pudding.
And that's like 60 calories. Well, yeah, maybe 30, 60 calories, somewhere in that range, depending on the volume of it. I don't have scale eyes like Shikara transformation, so. Oh my god. Sorry, I don't like, she puts so much in her mouth in one go, and like, I feel like that's another reason that she tends to, if this is the same person, the same plus size whatever girly, the gym bestie or whatever, if you eat bigger mouthfuls, your food goes away faster, and then you feel like you didn't eat that much. And so you feel like you should eat more, but you've eaten your food. You're not gonna starve. You've eaten your portions, you've eaten your calories. It's just your brain, your overeating brain that wants more because it feels like it didn't get the same volume, even though it did. Use a small spoon, use a little spoon, and time yourself also. I eat really fast. That's one of my worst habits that I'm really working on. And so I force myself, as long as I'm not like actively on the go between clients doing something, like I don't have time, I force myself to eat a chicken breast over like 25 or 30 minutes. I force myself to slow down. I force myself to take breaks, even though like it's within my calories, it's within my macros, it's a great nutritious meal. I still need to learn to slow it down, because if I eat too fast, not only does my tummy hurt, my brain thinks I haven't eaten that much. And then my brain is trying to get me to eat more, and that's how I go over my calories. And I'm not going to do that. So to fix that, I have to time myself.
1/2 an avocado.
I don't understand the timeline, because it seems like she's just snacking, just like constantly snacking. Is she even hungry? Like, she shouldn't really be hungry. I don't understand. I wish, like, the other ones, they gave little timestamps. I wish she gave timestamps.
Pineapple.
I fuck with pineapple.
Refilled my water cup 3 times.
And that's like a 36-ounce one. Okay, yeah, that's good. There was another time she said she did like 5. It's like a 40-ounce one. I think she said she did it 5. I drink a gallon of water a day, and that is like almost overdoing it, because at a certain point it flushes out your electrolytes and all the sodium and everything in your body, and it makes your organs a little harder to like function, and it really kicks your ass. It's not good for you to overhydrate. Oof. Okay. Well, I wish everybody here nothing but success. And the gal here, I really, really hope that Salima inspires. I hope that not only is she still going, I hope that she's reaching her goals. I hope that she is fixing her mindset with her food. I wish her nothing but success. And plus size gym bestie, I hope she gets her shit together for the sake of her son, frankly, if that's not too far. Anyway, that's really all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like it, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. You know I've got to talk about it. I wrote a book. It is a very fun horror novel. It is free on Kindle Unlimited, but you can also go to my website and you can order it and I'll ship it to you. I have author crates where you get the special edition, you get a handwritten letter from me, you get a tote bag, you get stickers, and all the merchandise is related to fun moments in the book. Well, fun. There are a list of trigger warnings in the front here. Do not ignore that. Please, for your mental health, take that to heart. But do check it out. It's a really great book, if I do say so myself. Leave a review if you ended up checking it out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!